I'm just literally speechless. This is one of the best roads I've ever done in my life.
There are moments in life when words simply disappear, and this was one of them. I'm driving through the heart of the Cordillera de los Andes here in Mendoza, and the landscape feels almost unreal. These mountains stretch for more than 7,000 kilometers along the western edge of South America, forming one of the longest mountain ranges on Earth. But numbers don't capture this, because being here is something else. For this adventure, we will start in Mendoza City to take a road trip that takes us to a first stop in Dique Potrerillos. This was this amazing view that you will see at the beginning of the video. Going on the road number 7, we will reach to Uspallata to take a quick breakfast. Then to head to Puente del Inca, moving a little bit forward to Mirador Aconcagua, and then we will reach Las Cuevas, very close limits bordering with Chile, to have some lunch and then all the way back to Mendoza. The day started very early, around 7 a.m., when the company tour picks us from our Airbnb. I was very excited about this excursion. This is something I would totally recommend. With this company, I paid 78,000 Argentinian pesos. From Mendoza City, you can perceive and have a very beautiful view of the mountains already, but nothing could prepare me for what was coming next.
Acá vamos a encontrar pimiento. El pimiento es oriundo de América. En Mendoza habrá habido, no sabemos.
This is a full-time day activity, so that includes a couple of stops in different restaurants to have breakfast and lunch, which is not included on the price. I was totally prepared for a cold day in the mountains for me and my son Maisha, but it was very, very hot. So check on the weather, because city to the mountains, weather can really, really change.
So today I am in one of my... Oh, someone is waking up. Today I came to one of the most beautiful and waited for me. Let me just go. Okay. I don't want to spoil by just changing my spot. Let me show you where I am and later I will explain you more. Welcome to Potrerillos, Mendoza. Oh my god, and that, let me zoom in. La cordillera de los Andes. Wow, mira mi amor, wow, wow. This view is for wow 100%. La cordillera de los Andes, the largest mountain. Oh my god! I'm very happy to be here. This is one of the best activities to do, alta montaña, here in Mendoza. You can do it by yourself in the car, or you can just hire the tour. Look, a lot of people are coming here, and it's something I wouldn't miss at all. The view is just insane. So I want just to come somewhere where there's not a lot of people and just show you this beautiful view. I'm in awe by Mother Nature. Extremely in awe. And I have all the mountains behind, the Aconcagua. I love mountains, I love the beach, but mountains it just make me speechless, and that's what I'm feeling right now.
There is a kind of beauty that doesn't ask for attention. It simply exists, quietly, powerfully, undeniable. This is Dique Potrerillos. Hidden in the vast embrace of the Cordillera de los Andes, this lake wasn't always here. What looks like untouched nature, this is actually a meeting point between human vision and the raw force of the mountain. Beneath these calm turquoise waters, there are stories. A town that once stood here, lives that once unfold where the lake now rests in silence. And somehow you can feel that. The wind moves differently here. The silence feels deeper, like the mountains are holding memories, and time slow down just enough for you to notice. This place was created to bring life, to store water, to generate energy, and to protect the land. It gives perspective, because standing here, surrounded by something so vast, you realize how small you are, and at the same time, how deeply connected you are to everything. The colors don't feel real, the air feels clearer, and for a moment, there's nothing to chase, nothing to prove, and nowhere else to be. Just this, just now.
Here we are with Maisha, appreciating the view that we have here. There's a lot of people. We came very much with lots of clothes, ready for cold, but it's very sunny, very nice. I think we are wearing extra too much. We're feeling a little hot. Look at this boy, just woke up from his nap. Panda, ¿te quieres bajar ahora? Cuidadito, ¿no? No puedes ir a ningún lado. La mano. You can barely move. Thanks so much. We are having a quick stop for breakfast. It's 10 a.m. We started this journey at around 7 a.m. They started to pick people from the hotel. Maisha is in a good sleep, and I'm just having coffee, media luna. I don't have the view right now here, but we are in an area where the mountain is just insane. So I'm loving the landscape. I'm loving just to drive around this road. It's amazing. I have no words for it. So excited. I'm just so happy to be here.
Más adelante, cuando ya estemos en el nivel del río, ustedes van a ver que de este lado eso no existe. ¿Por qué? Porque de seguro acá estuvo el glaciar. Entonces de aquí en más, el tiempo meteorológico nos va a ir acompañando. No sabemos cuando lleguemos a la tercera cordillera si va a persistir este buen tiempo. Y esta vía clasa, a diferencia de otras, se produjo por un terremoto. ¿Cómo se van a...? Vamos a hacer una paradita acá, vamos a hacer la excepción. Ya que no hay nadie y ustedes son poquitos. Hagan caso, si no después... Vamos a parar.
Estamos acá, Y no pasa colectivo, no pasa nadie.
Y van a ir a...
Wow, we just did a quick stop.
Hace 2 años un camión cayó, bueno, siempre caen camiones acá.
Ay.
Y cayó un mosquito, es decir, el camión que viene cargado con camioneta como el que venía al principio, cayó ahí.
¿Cómo cae? ¿Qué le pasa?
Nos pierden el control, al perder el control porque se les va en este caso la inercia en la curva y cayó con todo. Rescataron algunas camionetas, pero otras quedaron molidas. Que todavía se puede ver parte de la...
I am literally speechless. Like, I want to narrate this video, but I'm just in awe. Look at the road. When you come driving, this is where you pass by. I guess I figured it out later to put a voice over or something because I'm just literally speechless. This is one of the best roads I've ever done in my life, and it's in my own country. Imagine.
I remember learning this story in school, but what I didn't fully understand back then was just how extraordinary it really was. In 1817, the General San Jose de San Martin organized what would become one of the most ambitious military operations in history, the crossing of the Andes to liberate Chile from Spanish rule. It wasn't just one path. The army split into multiple columns, using different mountain passes to surprise the enemy. More than 4,000 soldiers, along with horses, mules, artillery, and supplies, began the journey from this side of the mountains. They climbed to altitudes of over 4,000 meters. Temperatures dropped far below zero. Many soldiers suffered from cold, exhaustion, and lack of oxygen. Some didn't survive the journey, and yet they kept moving. For days, for weeks. Not because it was possible, but because it was necessary. San Martin understood that crossing these mountains was the only way to outmaneuver the Spanish forces. It was a strategy built not just on courage, but on vision. And it worked. After the crossing, his army achieved a decisive victory in the Battle of Chacabuco, opening the path to Chile's independence. Standing here now, knowing all of this, everything feels different. These mountains are no longer just beautiful, they are witnesses. Witnesses to sacrifice, determination, to a kind of bravery that feels almost unimaginable. And being here, you can't help but reflect how powerful a single decision can be, how far belief can carry you, how history isn't just something that happened. It's something that still lives in places like this. And now I'm not just remembering what I learned, I'm standing inside it.
Buen día.
Vale. We have arrived in another stop. We came to El Puente del Inca. Let's take a look.
Puente del Inca is a natural rock bridge located near the border with Chile. It sits about 2,700 meters above sea level and crosses the river Las Cuevas. The bridge was formed naturally over thousands of years. Mineral-rich thermal waters flowed through the area, depositing layers of sediments and creating this solid structure. The distinctive yellow, orange, and greenish colors come from minerals like sulfur, iron, and the other compounds carried by the water. In the early 20th century, the site became a popular destination because of its thermal springs, which were believed to have a healing properties. A luxury hotel was built right next to the bridge, attracting visitors from Argentina and abroad. However, in 1965, an avalanche destroyed the hotel. Today, its ruins remain, and you can still see them near the bridge. Puente del Inca is now a protected natural monument and one of the most visited landmarks in the region. Due to its fragile structure, walking on the bridge itself is not allowed.
Okay, here we are in an amazing stop to see the famous and the highest mountain in Latin America, the Cerro Aconcagua. Camera cannot make any justice. Let me go back. Let's have a selfie with Aconcagua. Mira, Maisha. Sí, hola. So we came with a group for a stop to a museum. There was a lady that step from one point to another, and she is the owner of this little museum, and she invited us to pass by, and we all agree. But look where it's located. Like, this is insane. I have no words for this. Las leñas. This remember, we are in latest summer. Summer is ending in this month, in March. Actually, it ended already. It's autumn, now that I realize. But this in winter is total white. total white, covered by snow. This is actually an area of a ski resort, so it's very, very different. Let's take a look.
And just like that, the mountains stay behind. But something in me has changed. From the silence of the Cordillera de los Andes to the stories of José de San Martín to the presence of Aconcagua. This wasn't just a journey through landscapes. It was a journey through history, through nature, and through myself. And I know one thing for sure. I'm leaving, but a part of me will always stay here.